I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Now this nut gets mounted on the back side of the leg so that all the pressure tries to pull this nut through the leg, makes it stronger. Now I've seen them done where they've taken this and mounted it into the face of the leg, but I don't really want to have the vise trying to pull these screws out. I want to have those on the back side just holding this in place so it doesn't flop around. This hole is 10 3/4 down from the top, so I want to make the hole in the leg 10 3/4 down from the top. And dead square center on the leg. The leg is 5 3/8. The leg is 5 3/8 wide. So I go down here. It's 2 11/16. Now, since this hole is bigger on the back side than it is on the front, I don't want to drill straight through, because if I do that, I'll lose the center point for my auger bit to catch a hold of. So I want to take this This nut is 1.5 inches across from side to side. Now it's got draft on it because it's a casting. So the draft is actually going to make it just a little bit over that. It's about 1.55. Now my drill bit, the 20, is now the auger bit that I have to bore the hole straight through is 20/16. That's 1 1/4. So I need to come up with one that's 1.5 inches. Don't have one. So the best thing I can do is take an auger bit, one of the adjustable auger bits that I've trued up, and it will bore a 1.5 inch hole very well. And I'll flip this bench over and I'll bore the hole from the back side. That way I can have this hole come through and then drill this hole down into it, and the two will meet in the middle, and I'll have a hole with enough clearance for this nut and enough clearance for the thread to go through. I'm going to put this keyhole on this corner just so I can get up here and work on it easier with the chisel. that's just the right size head. And that's a match set right there. Once had a boss tell me that he didn't have a junk drawer in his house, because if he needed something he went down to the hardware store and bought it. Well, I'm glad he's able to do that. I think that's an inordinate waste of time. Because I just picked 2 out of my junk drawer. Now I need to drill a couple of pilot holes. And I'm not sure that this will drill deep enough, but I'm going to give it a shot. Well, I'm down past to where the thread is, so we'll just have to see. Put some paraffin wax on the threads. This is a handy little thing to have. Carry the wax around in your back pocket if you want to. Doesn't leak. Keeps the wax clean. All around handy thing to have. Now I can drive these screws by hand, but I'm not a masochist. This driver does a great job of capturing the head and running the screw down. And it saves my arms and shoulders, especially my wrists. Does it in record time. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments below. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.